Podcast One presents The Chad Prather Show.
Hey everybody, on a quick little edition of The Chad Prather Show. Mostly we're just going to sit here and tell you that we want you to tune in to the show. This week I had Coach John Brubaker. I'm sitting here with Party Foul Steve. We are in, where are we?
San Jose, California.
Get up to the microphone so they can hear you.
San Jose, California.
There you go. And we are, how much was this hotel room?
$426 per night.
Per night for each room. But we've got Tyson Pfeiffer staying in the other room, so that means Steve and I had to bunk up. So here we are, broke back cowboys, just hanging out. And sitting here in our underwear, rubbing hairy legs against one another. It's disgusting.
It is, and look at, you can see my made-up bed. You can see your side of the room, messy.
You can sit there and talk to the camera the whole time.
I could look at you, or I could talk to the guy. I see your messy bed back there.
I know. So I had to sit there this morning and listen to the Party Foul Steve lay in the bed once he woke up, because while he was asleep, he was trying not to die from his sleep apnea, and I thought I was going to have to do some kind of resuscitation. I probably was just going to pull the wire out of the lamp and shock his heart back into place, because there was no way I was doing mouth-to-mouth. But
you wouldn't do mouth-to-mouth?
No, I'm not doing mouth-to-mouth. Our beards would get hung together like Velcro. It would be disgusting.
I'm going to remember that.
But I'm encouraging everybody, go listen to this week's episode with Coach John Brubaker. It's a good one. I had to listen to it this morning while you listened to it. I got to say, you are a faithful listener to the Chad Prather Show.
I listen every week. I'm only listening for my name.
Your life is getting better in it. You just hope you get brought up. Did you get mentioned in this one?
No, I did not. But I was in the pre-show.
Yeah, we did talk about it, because you were laying in the bed while I was doing the introduction. All right, people tell me that I ramble on while doing these videos, but I don't care. I don't care. This hotel, I got to say, is a lot better than the one that had the stripper pole in it there in Naples, Florida. This is a nice one, but there's a cannabis convention that's going on here in Silicon Valley, and so the average hotel is about $750 a night, and we don't have that kind of budget on the Star Spangled Banter comedy tour.
And I hadn't found the cannabis convention yet.
He's been looking for the cannabis. It's California. You should be able to walk outside and trip over cannabis. So anyway, we're hanging out here. We got a show here in San Jose, and then we're taking off down the road. You can find the tour schedule at watchchad.com. Everybody says that I'm too into self-promotion. Hey, you know what? It's called the Chad Prather Show from Podcast One. So yeah, we're going to promote it, and hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you're liking it. We're averaging about 125 to 135,000 downloads a week, and that's all because of you. And I want to encourage you to go there. It's free. All you got to do is click the link right there in this post. Click the link. It'll take you there. If you have an iPad or an iPod or a Apple phone, iPhone, that's what they call those.
Apple phone.
iPhone. Yeah, iPhone. So all you got to do is go to the podcast link, click on it. It's the little purple one, and just subscribe. And if you don't, get the Podcast One app, and you can subscribe on that. So the podcasts are good.
They are very good.
I mean, it's not because I pay you to say that.
No, I've never listened to podcasts till you started doing one, and now I've listened to about 6. Other than yours.
Do you have any other favorite podcasts?
I'm a huge...
I'm going to put you on the spot with it.
Oh, it is. Granger Smith.
Yeah, Granger Smith has a good one, which we're going to get Granger Smith on the show.
Also, Ben Shapiro. That's who I've been listening to.
The number one conservative podcast in America.
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro. Yeah, we're going to get Ben Shapiro on here too, as well as Michael Knowles. But that is a good one, and we want to be the number one. We're not a conservative podcast. We're just about life. So you love traveling with me, though, right?
I do love to travel.
The most amazing. No, with me.
Yes.
Yeah, sitting all bare-legged in a hotel room. But this is high-dollar stuff we're doing here, man.
I'm trying to figure out who's whiter.
I got a tan. I'm starting to lose it. This could be one of the most homoerotic things we've ever done together, Steve, and we've pretty much traveled the world together.
I might think of one or two more.
God bless our wives and what they put up with on a regular basis. But anyway, get the podcast. That's all we want to tell you. Be sure to follow Party Foul Steve. Are you on Twitter?
Yes.
Sort of, kind of. At Party Foul?
I don't think I'm old enough to be on Twitter.
No, you're too old to be on Twitter. That's the problem. We all are.
Too old to be on Twitter.
I'm at Watch Chad. Are you Party Foul on Twitter?
Party Foul.
Party Foul Steve?
Party Foul Steve.
And you're at Party Foul Steve on Instagram.
Yes.
And
I do Instagram.
Yeah, I know you do. It's because you like looking at girls in bikinis, you sick man.
I do like that.
I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? But I think social media has become the place where girls can see how far they can wedge their bikinis up their rear ends. It really has become just terrible. But
Keep up the
anyway,
good work.
God bless you girls and you guys that are all full of muscles and stuff like that. And then there's just me and Steve. We just look like mashed potatoes wearing cowboy hats.
Yep.
Yeah. That need to shave.
I shaved on here.
I know. I love the people who say, you just get on here and you ramble on. It's conversational. That's what a podcast is. And most of you are at home with the cats. So you may as well just tune in and just act like we're talking directly to you. We're friends. We love you. And we got to go do a show tonight.
Yeah. Speaking of cats, I need a cat nap.
All right. We're going to take a nap. Not together. We have 2 different beds. I got to take a shower because, dang. Then we're headed home to Texas tomorrow, getting back out on the road. I got to go to L.A. next week. We're talking all things sitcom in Hollywood. Big announcement. We are working with Lionsgate now to produce this sitcom. Really, really good stuff. Really exciting things happening. I have no idea. I'm so far in the water over my head with all of this. Steve has the good fortune of being able to listen to all of my conference calls and everybody in Hollywood out there chewing each other's heads off and at each other's throats.
It's interesting.
It's stressful, isn't it?
It is.
These people don't
and
care.
I just listen.
The funny thing about these guys is they just don't care. Like
No.
they're
shrewd.
They are. I mean, they'll cut each other's throats over this thing, and it stresses me out. But it's all about the money, I guess. And so with Hollywood, that's what it's all about.
Yep.
And fortunately, politics and stuff like that hasn't entered into it. Not that it won't. I'm sure that it will at some point in time. But that's the nature of the beast. But we're having fun with it. It's been good. And I go to L.A. next week, 3 more days. And then we turn around and I don't know where we're going. When is our next show? Is it all the way in August? Do we not have another show till August? I don't have my phone. I'm recording on the phone.
Or August 5th?
No, I know we're in Emporia, Kansas, August 11th. I'm going to Downey, Idaho we are for the Bannock County Fair. We're going to be there on August 9th. That's the next time we perform anything?
Yes.
Nothing else in July?
July's over.
Something's in.
July is practically
Is this the
over.
last week of July? Huh. How
July
about that?
26th,
What year are we in?
2018.
It's 2018,
Yes,
isn't it?
it is.
I had to think for a second.
I did too.
Yeah. Well, that's really kind of flying by,
This
huh?
year's half over.
It's more than half over. We're heading into the 8th month of the year. Is that right? August?
We're
Yeah.
gonna really start looking at 2019 tour.
Hey, remind me, I got to go get my truck inspected. I got to get the emissions.
Yeah,
It's
it went
expired.
out 3 months ago.
Steve drives my truck more than I drive my truck now.
Yes.
Don't you guys love the Watch Chad American flag stand for this sticker on the back of my computer right here? You can get them, watchchad.com. Go check out the merch store. Get the new Chad Prather is not fake news. We got some new Party Foul shirts that are going to come out very, very soon, so you got to get the Party Foul shirts. Those are going to be a lot of fun. And if I keep twisting their arms, we're going to have we're going to have some temporary special edition shirts in my branding, my name, created by 9 Line Apparel. Everybody knows 9 Line. Everybody loves 9 Line. And 9 Line Apparel's coming out with some special editions. We're going to put a shirt out like every 2 weeks, and then we'll keep rotating them like that. So fun stuff coming up.
Yep.
All right. I got to go try to be funny tonight in San Jose.
You can do it.
All right. I love you guys.
not
God
hard.
bless. It's a little hard. It's a little hard. But it's fun. So thank you guys for watching. Go. Click that link right there. Get in there. Listen to the podcast we did this week with Coach Brew, John Brubaker. I did it with him in Boston. He talks about his new book called Stadium Status. You can achieve stadium status. Trust me, you'll find out what it's all about when you listen to it. It'll make your life better. Guaranteed. Right?
Yep. Getting better every day.
Every day. All right. I love y'all. God bless. Here's a poke. That kind of thing. Give him a poke,
That
Steve.
was weak.
Give him a poke.
Where's it?
It's over there. Yeah. Yeah, you're terrible at
Last
this
time
thing.
I did that, it was a disaster.
Get out of here. Turn that thing off. Love y'all. Bye. Talk to you later.